Chapter 3 Premysl Slun, Croatia, 2018. Party Day. The bus driver stopped in the parking area near the forest in the early evening hours. A bunch of young people jumped out their luggage. Some of them carried tents, mobile chairs, and bags full of alcohol. Noisy groups mingled around and marked their territory, craving to spend the night in open space. Mila, a 20-year-old girl from Belgrade, wanted to visit Croatia. Excited about what summer would bring, she planned the journey with her friends. The bus ride was long and uncomfortable, but worth the time. Glancing around the forest, she asked for a spot to place her tent. "I think we're near the river source. A good opportunity for swimming," Mila said, fascinated with the thick woods and meadow nearby. The sound of water captured her ears. "Good luck, Anna," one of the girls chuckled. "Do you know how cold that water is? If you get wet, you'll catch a cold very soon." "When will the first DJ start the party?" Mila changed the topic, staring around. The group had come to see Momento Demento, a famous festival of psychedelic music. The press, interested to follow the festival, would be breaking news in this small place. Reporters with cameras ran as hungry beasts searching for sensation. They nicknamed the festival a Croatian Woodstock. Rumours bragged about this place gathering drug users and hippies, some of them in the conflict with law. Some people went here half naked, enjoying a newly discovered sexual freedom. Men wore long hair and beards, and their bodies were covered with tattoos. This style connected with a life philosophy that denied marriage and obligations. A Croatian portal had written about a girl who exposed her naked breasts and made a cover from that scene. She walked through the forest like in an erotic fairy tale. When journalists focused their cameras on her, she smiled and showed them the middle finger. "The show starts at 9 p.m. We're waiting for twilight." Anna closed her eyes, the first effects of weed starting to influence her, and her sight became gloomy. "Which one you got? Sativa or indica?" Mila smiled, guessing a sudden change in her friend's behaviour. "I took sativa and vodka with juice." "Dear, it's not good to mix drugs with alcohol. Remember Amy Winehouse?" Anna giggled. Her long dark hair fell on her face, and she danced in place. After noticing something strange in the background, she winced. On the other side, older people set up a tent and sat on a wooden deck. The smell of roasted meat teased their nostrils. "Are you hungry now, you stoned bitch? Will you steal the food?" Mila smiled. "Don't you recognise the guy?" Anna waved, expecting a different reaction from her friend. A short, chubby man hugged a girl next to him. She looked twice as young and pretty, while he reminded her of a frog. "Yuck! Who's that old fart?" Mila frowned at the scene. "Sasha Lasic, politician. His wife is the editor of the famous fashion magazine Diva. These girls must be models." Anna referred to the girls who giggled. "What is he doing here?" "He's a big fan of psychedelic music." "Those poor girls. They are gold diggers who are sleeping with him for money." "I think he's staring at us," Mila noted to her friend. "An old pervert. Yuck." She referred to the chubby face which looked in their direction. Anna turned her head and winked. "Maybe I can get a chance to be famous. I'll ask him to take a photo with me. This could be my opportunity." Soon she walked out toward the unknown company and joined them. Mila watched her friend in disapproval. Talking to strangers was not her style. Mila was shy and not confident. Her mother had taught her to be careful with people, especially those who asked for something from her. In this case, her gut did not lie. Anna waved at her, but Mila rejected her invitation. The whole team giggled When Anna took a photo with her phone, Mila went to a tent she did not want to see anymore. A few hours later, Anna did not come back. Mila called her, but her mobile was switched off. The next morning, Mila checked her tent. Anna's sleeping bag was empty, but her things were still there. Scattered cigarettes, lipstick, a small mirror, and food leftovers made a big mess. After 48 hours of her being missing, the group notified the police about Anna. Searching through the forest during the festival created big problems for the police. Nobody cooperated because party people hated law enforcers. They hid their drugs and left their tents immediately. After 3 days, the festival was cancelled. The boards with Anna's photo filled the place, asking for information about her. Locals did not know much. For them, every teenager was the same, a wild creature who disturbed their peace. Those little devils deserved to vanish, they said. After a month of searching, the police gave up. They found only a broken phone without a SIM card. Locals supposed she could have fallen into the gap near the river source, but her body was not found. The press wrote about a missing girl, and the festival got a bad reputation.